What's up, everybody? Eddie Carrington, mayor of Flux City, and you are tuning in to episode 9 of Flux City Weekly. And this is probably one of the more technical episodes, and so therefore you're not going to hear me talk a lot in this episode. We're more so going to be hearing from Ben with Artisan Contracting as he kind of walks us through the intricate details of where we're at currently with our project on the east side, which is the ribbon at East English Village. What's your name?
Maria.
Who are you with?
Detroit Ready Mix.
How long have you been with Detroit Ready Mix for?
I've been with these guys for 7 years, but I've been doing this since 2001. I started at Cornelli Concrete.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Anything else you want to share?
I love my job.
As a truck driver in this industry, as a woman truck driver, what are your any feedback on that? Do you get surprises when you pull up to
the women
sites?
drivers are the best because we put our heart into it. We care.
Nice.
We care about the contracts. We care about doing a good job. We care how our trucks look. We just care. We want to make it as easy as possible.
Amen to that.
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a blessed day.
My name's James Gianvito, company Cement Heads Incorporated. We're pouring the foundations here at the Ribbon Project. We've got anchor bolts in these foundations. These are 8x8 pads with anchor bolts in them. They range about 30 inches to 3 feet deep. We're going to pour an elevator pit shaft over here. This building will have an elevator in it. It's technical work. The anchor bolts have to be right. This is the foundation for the building. If this isn't right, the building isn't right. But, we've got 40 plus years experience and this is what we do. We're working with a couple of really good contractors here and things are going real smooth. We're pleased to be here. These are the anchor bolts that we put in the foundation. that will actually bolt the building together. That's where it all starts. So if they're not in the right place, the building isn't in the right place. We embed them in the concrete, put them on layout, level them out, make sure everything's right. It's a little technical, but it's important, so it's got to be done.
So what we're doing now is plumbing the center point of the plate and the lines for the offsets to ensure that we have center on our plates. Small tweaks to get that plate to where we have to go to ensure that we have center for our steel to go up square. This is the crucial point of this whole project, in my opinion, are these steel plates. If this ain't right, nothing's right. The whole job will be a difficult project, and right now, this is where it's at. We check twice, check 3 times, and just ensure that they're perfect. We will put a non-shrinking grout up to 2 inches under the plate to get to the bearing height. That's common practice. And they're there now. They'll steady adjust all their plates throughout the day to make sure we're where we got to be. I'm Ben Shaw with Artisan Contracting. We're the general contractor on the project, field operations. Today what we got going is we have the CMU layout starting today. Today's a big day of our foundation coming off of our footings. We're going to be prepping for cinder block, rebar, grouting up, getting it to a point for the layout today. This just continues through. This is just grade stakes lines, different column lines coming through. These guys will set everything, and this is really a big start. A lot of our columns are starting to get our cure time on our column pads that we have poured yesterday. We're also starting the layout up top on the project. Right now we're laying out this front part of the building. There's a lot of bumps in that start. So these guys are spray painting on column lines, and we're gonna slowly start digging these out to pour those. Got about another 3 days worth of footings, and then the footings will be done until finished concrete on this floor. We've all met Cement Head already. James with Cement Head. His carpenters are doing all the layout. They're laying out fins right now that go out. These are going to be a very crucial part that gives the design of this building. As you can see with the green lines, there's quite a bit of layout that has to be done. We don't hit these numbers are wrong. The building doesn't go up. A lot of steel in this project, so we don't have a lot of room to be able to move. They have to hit within, within our numbers. The walls are getting laid out right now. It'll be the first course, and they like to establish the first course before the entire building goes up. So we'll get that laid out, and then we'll continue with that. We got RBB helping us out on a little work, not in their scope, but all our trades work together. Sort all our materials, concrete, asphalt. We sort everything out because it goes to different landfills, recycling yards, depending on what it is. Asphalt, concrete separated, 2 different entities. center block showing up on the semi truck right now.
And there you have it, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Flux City Weekly, episode 9. Hopefully you enjoyed this pretty detailed breakdown of our current progress with this project. And so, a lot of low level things that we're, kind of diving into. And we're going to kind of keep it technical with regard to the overall process of developing a site like ours. And hopefully this gives you a different vantage point when it comes to understanding and gaining knowledge about how to develop and or redevelop certain sites. So with that said, hopefully you have an opportunity to like, subscribe, and I'm hoping that also you come back for episode 10. We're more than likely going to have a wall to show you at that point, a brand new wall. It may not necessarily look too fancy at this point, but going from, the tear down to actually, reconstructing a new wall, that's a pretty major step in a development such as this. And so hopefully you're able to come back and witness that with us for next week's episode. And with that being said, have a good day and see you soon.